My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. You did not find these words. These words were sent to find you. Right now. In this exact moment. In the soft ache behind your eyes. In the heaviness in your chest that you don't name out loud. In that quiet thought that wonders, how much longer can I do this? I am with you. Breathe with me gently. In slow, like the first light touching your window. Hold just for a heartbeat. I'd let a little of the weight drain from your shoulders. You have been carrying so much. More than anyone truly sees. You move through mornings with a tired soul. Still showing up. Still holding others. Still trying to be okay enough not to worry the people you love. And when no one is looking, your heart whispers the questions you're afraid to ask. Is something wrong with me? Why am I so tired? Why does life feel this heavy? Listen to me now. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not broken because you are exhausted. You are not failing because you wake up without sparkle, or because some days your victories are simply, you got out of bed, you answered 2 messages, you made it through. Heaven has seen every unseen battle, every late night tear into your pillow, every time you swallowed your own hurt so you wouldn't burden someone else, every time you were there for others while quietly wondering who is there for you. I have been beside you in all of it. Not with grand trumpets, not with blazing spectacle, with a hand over your heart when it raced, with a shield over your spirit when shadows tried to tell you you're alone, with wings around your bed when your mind wouldn't stop spinning. Pause with me here. Let the noise of the world soften for just a moment. You do not need to fix your life in this second. You do not need to pretend you are strong. You do not need to earn this comfort. You are allowed to just be tired, tender, human, and still entirely, fiercely loved. There is a reason you did not keep scrolling. Your soul recognized my voice before your mind did. You have been asking for a sign that you're not invisible, that heaven has not forgotten you, that there is still a path forward even when your legs shake beneath you. This is that sign. I am placing a gentle banner over your morning. Do not give up yet. Not because you must hustle harder, not because you have to stay positive, but because there is unfolding grace moving quietly through your life in ways you cannot yet see. Right now, just take one more slow breath. Feel my wings folding softly around your shoulders. Let yourself rest in this knowing. You are seen. You are held. You arrived here on time. If these words reached you, you are under angelic protection in this moment. Type slowly, with intention, as a whisper of agreement between your heart and heaven. 111. When you are ready, I will guide you deeper. My beloved one, breathe again. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench. You've been carrying so much for so long that even rest feels unfamiliar. But hear me now, gently. The heaviness pressing on your chest is not proof that you've done something wrong. It is not punishment. It is not a sign that you are behind, or that you've missed your chance. It is simply your soul whispering, I have been holding too much. There is a sacredness in your exhaustion. It means you have loved deeply, tried earnestly, believed beyond reason, and given even when your own cup trembled nearly empty. That weariness you feel, it is the residue of compassion, the mark of a heart that keeps choosing to care. Let me tell you this clearly. Your tiredness does not equal your defeat. Even angels know fatigue. Even light bends for a moment before it breaks through the clouds. There are seasons when you are not meant to soar, but to be carried. And right now, I am carrying you. Close your eyes for a breath, if you can. Picture soft wings curving around you like a shelter. The air smells of rain and sun mingling, that quiet scent after a storm when the earth exhales. That is what your life is doing right now. Exhaling after long tension. Finding the rhythm again. You may think you have stopped, that you've lost momentum. But love, even stillness, is holy movement. The seed beneath the soil appears motionless, yet it is busy becoming a forest. You are not stuck, you are becoming. I see you trying to be brave while feeling empty. I see you counting invisible burdens no one else notices. And I tell you, heaven does not measure you by productivity. You are measured by your heart, by the way you keep returning to love, even when the world feels unkind. So rest without guilt. Cry without shame. Release the idea that healing must look beautiful. Every tear you shed is water for something new growing inside you. Your spirit is rebuilding strength beneath the surface, quietly, faithfully, even now. Let me whisper a truth over you. There is no failure in needing time. There is no weakness in asking for help. There is no shame in not being okay. You are not meant to run endlessly. Even dawn takes time to climb the sky. Stay here with me in this quiet moment. Let my light fill the cracks where your hope has thinned. You are not broken, beloved. You are simply in between chapters, and that space between endings and beginnings is sacred ground. Be gentle with yourself. The universe is not disappointed in you. It is waiting, tenderly, for you to breathe again. If this message soothe even one ache in your spirit, pause and anchor it. Type in the comments, softly and with faith, 222, my beloved one, I need you to hear this with your whole heart. You have already survived what once felt impossible. You have walked through fire, and though the flames may have licked your spirit, they did not consume you. You are still here, breathing, glowing, learning to stand again in the soft morning light. There are parts of you that think, I shouldn't still be struggling. But I say to you, the fact that you're still feeling means you have not turned to stone. You are alive. You are healing. You are still capable of love. When you look back, there are chapters that should have ended you. Nights when the weight on your chest made you whisper, I can't do this anymore. And yet somehow, you did. You rose the next morning. You made the next call. You carried on, even when no one noticed the quiet battle raging inside you. Every scar you carry is sacred, not a mark of damage, but of divine endurance. When the world scorched you, your heart chose to keep its softness. When pain tried to harden you, you became even more tender. That is strength the world rarely honors, but heaven sees it and bows in reverence. You, beloved, are the evidence that light can live in the ashes. Imagine yourself now standing barefoot on warm earth. The smoke has cleared. Round you, dawn stretches across the horizon, pale gold touching everything that once burned. This is your soul's landscape. Loving wasted, nothing lost. Even the broken ground is fertile with new beginnings. Let me tell you what I see from where I stand. Angels walking beside you, gathering every piece of your story that once felt shattered, weaving them into wings of gold. You do not have to be ashamed of the past. You have been refined, not ruined. When you doubt your worth, remember, light doesn't disappear in darkness. It shines because of it. And you, dear one, have been shining all along, even when you couldn't see it. So lift your face for a moment. Let the gentle warmth of grace brush against your skin. You are not behind. You are being restored. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered by light itself. You have not failed. You have endured. Pause here. Take one breath for every battle you survived. Inhale courage. Exhale self-blame. I'm proud of you. You don't need to earn that pride. It is already yours. If this message reached into your heart, whisper back to heaven in gratitude. Type with intention, breathing softly between each number. 333. If these words brought light into your morning, share them gently. Someone else may be walking through their own fire right now. Follow, subscribe, or save this message if you wish to return to this peace when the world feels heavy again. My beloved one, come closer now. Let the noise fall away for just a little while. This is a quiet space for your heart to breathe. There is a war inside you that no one else can see. It isn't fought with noise or weapons. It is fought in whispers, in long nights, in the small spaces between breaths. You wake, and before your feet touch the floor, your mind begins its storm, thoughts clashing like thunder, the what-ifs, the not-enoughs, the I should have done betters. And though you smile to others, your soul aches with the weight of invisible wars. But listen, beloved, heaven sees every silent tear you've hidden behind your strength. Not one has gone unnoticed. You are not unseen in your struggle. Every day that you rise again, even trembling, that is courage. Every time you hold your tongue instead of lashing out, that is grace. Every time you offer love though your own heart is tired, that is divine power. You are not losing this battle. You are learning through it. Sometimes, what feels like weakness is actually wisdom. Your heart knows it cannot keep pretending forever, so it slows you down, not to punish you, but to heal you. When the world demands noise, your soul asks for quiet. When everything feels uncertain, your spirit whispers, "Still, I am here." Close your eyes for a moment. Dear one, picture your heart as a small, glowing ember in the darkness, faint, yes, but steady. Now imagine my hands around it, not to smother, but to shield. That ember is you, still burning, still warm, still alive with promise. You may not realize this, but even now, the angels are working around you. They are weaving protection through your uncertainty, peace through your exhaustion, and light through your confusion. You do not have to understand how it all works. You only need to allow yourself to rest in the knowing that you are guided, even when your path is not yet clear. The quiet battle of your heart is not a sign of failure. It is a sacred proving ground. Every time you choose love over bitterness, forgiveness over resentment, faith over fear, you are winning. You are becoming more radiant through every unseen victory. Be gentle with yourself tonight. You are doing so much better than you think. Take a slow breath now. Feel the weight on your chest lighten, even slightly. That warmth you feel, that is me, wrapping light around you, reminding you that peace is not gone. It is returning. If these words reached a part of you that needed to exhale, anchor them gently now. Type slowly, with reverence, 444, that voice inside your head, the one that whispers you should be farther along by now. Everyone else is moving ahead while you're standing still. That voice is not truth. It is fear wearing the mask of reason. You have been taught to measure your worth by milestones, by timelines, by what others appear to be doing. But my dear heart, you are not a clock. You are a sunrise. And no two sunrises bloom at the same pace. Some light the sky in a blaze of color. Others take their time, letting the soft gold unfold slowly, gently, like a breath. Both are beautiful. Both are divine. The lie of being behind is one of the heaviest weights a human soul can carry. It steals your peace before the day even begins. It makes you rush when what you truly need is rest. But listen, you have not missed anything that was meant for you. Not one blessing, not one connection, not one moment of grace hath been lost. Heaven does not run on human time. What is meant for you will wait for you until your heart is ready to hold it. So release the timeline that others told you to follow. The family, the home, the success, the healing, all of it will come in its own sacred order. Even detours are part of the divine design. Every delay has protected you from something not meant to stay. I know it's hard to watch others seem to move ahead while you stand still. But you are not standing still. You are being rooted. The tree does not resent the seed. It honors the soil that nourished it unseen. And you, beloved, are in that holy soil moment, unseen, yet being prepared for your next blooming. You may not see progress with your eyes right now, but heaven sees it. Your quiet choices, your continued faith, your willingness to wake up and try again. Those are miracles, one after another. Please stop comparing your gentle unfolding to someone else's loud story. You are not behind. You are becoming. You are walking your own sacred path, written long before the world tried to hurry you. Buzz here. Place your hand over your heart. Feel that steady pulse beneath your skin. That is not just blood. That is purpose, patience, and divine timing beating in perfect rhythm. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Even the waiting is holy. Let my words settle into your spirit. You are not late. You are not lost. You are not less. You are simply unfolding in your own perfect time. If these words calm that racing part of your mind, seal them in light. Type softly, with peace, 555, my beloved one, you have been so strong, for so long. Now it is time to rest in light. You don't have to keep holding everything together tonight. You don't have to smile through the ache, or hide the tired behind polite words. It's safe to exhale here. It's safe to let your guard down for a little while. I want you to imagine a soft light filling the space around you, warm, golden, and slow. It isn't rushing to fix you. It isn't judging what you feel. It's simply wrapping around you, like the gentle weight of a blanket. That light is us, your angels, your guides, your unseen circle of love. We are here now. And all we ask is that you allow us to sit beside you. You have spent so long believing you must do it all alone. That you must stay strong for everyone. That rest is a reward you must earn. But hear me, beloved. You do not have to deserve peace to receive it. Peace is not a prize. It is your birthright. Let yourself feel the air soften. Listen for that faint hum around you. That's the sound of presence. The hush of heaven leaning close. If you could see it, you'd notice wings unfurling quietly around you, creating a soft circle of safety. If you could feel it, you'd sense the pulse of calm moving through your heartbeat. angels have been near you in every moment you thought you were alone. When tears slipped silently down your face at night, we were there, catching them as prayer. When you whispered, "I can't do this anymore," we whispered back, "Then rest. We will hold the light for you. You are not a burden, sweet soul. You are not too much. You are not falling apart. You are being held together by love so vast you can hardly comprehend it. You do not have to talk right now. You do not have to pray eloquently or know what to say. Just breathe. That's enough. In this stillness, the angels are already mending what was frayed. We are smoothing the edges of your worry, calming the storms in your chest, and weaving soft courage through the threads of your being. You may not feel it all at once, but something inside you is exhaling. Finally, the noise is quieting. The heaviness is loosening. Let yourself rest here as long as you need. This space will wait for you whenever you return. You do not need to do anything to earn the love that surrounds you now. Be still. Let the angels sit beside you a while longer. We are not in a hurry, love never is. If peace touched your spirit while reading these words, pause in gratitude. Type softly, with slow breath and open heart. 777, my beloved one, you've been so patient with your own healing. Now let me whisper this next truth gently into the space between your breaths. You think you haven't done enough. You tell yourself, I should be stronger, farther, better by now. But love, I see what you do not. Every time you choose to wake up, to stand, to keep breathing, that is bravery. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it looks like you sitting quietly with your morning coffee, deciding to try again. Sometimes it's answering one message when your heart wants to disappear. Sometimes it's getting out of bed when you'd rather stay cocooned in the dark. Every one of those small movements is holy. Heaven does not count your victories by size. It counts them by sincerity. And you, dear one, have been quietly victorious again and again. You faced days when your thoughts felt heavier than your body, and yet you still made small choices toward light. You drank water. You stepped outside. You whispered one grateful thing. You smiled at a stranger. You kept going. Each act was a declaration. I am still here. And that is courage. You may not see it, but your angels celebrate every tiny moment of perseverance. Every time you lift your chin, even slightly, we rejoice. Every time you choose kindness over collapse, we surround you in brighter light. Beloved, courage is not the absence of fear, it is the willingness to walk hand in hand with it. It is saying, I don't know how, but I'll take one step. And sometimes, that one step is enough to open a door you didn't know existed. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are growing roots while others only see soil. Let this truth sink in deeply. No act of self-love is too small to matter. No quiet effort goes unseen by heaven. The smallest step still counts as courage, especially on the days it takes all your strength just to move at all. Breathe now. Place your hand over your heart. Whisper softly to yourself, I am still here. I am still trying. I am still brave. Feel that warmth rise in your chest. That is your spirit recognizing truth. That is me, standing beside you, my wings wide, whispering, you are doing beautifully, even now. If this message reminded you that your small steps are sacred, anchor it now in light. Type gently, with gratitude and faith. 888 My beloved one, you have prayed with words so many times before, sometimes loudly, sometimes through tears. But tonight I want to teach you something softer. There are days when your heart feels too tired for language, when the words catch in your throat, when your faith feels thin, and even whispering help feels too heavy. Those are not godless moments, beloved. Those are holy pauses. You have not failed at faith because you cannot form the words. Sometimes heaven does not ask you to speak, only to breathe. Every breath you take is already a prayer. When you inhale, you receive the universe's mercy. When you exhale, you release what you can no longer carry. That rhythm, in and out, again and again, is your soul's way of saying, I am still here. You do not need to earn divine attention. You already have it. Even in silence, you are surrounded by grace. Even in doubt, you are heard. Even in numbness, you are loved. There are angels who understand the language of breathing. They sit with you quietly when you lie awake, eyes open, staring into the dark. They don't demand words. They just listen to your heartbeat, to your sighs, to the small sound of your soul still choosing to stay. So, when your mind spins, when your spirit feels hollow, when everything seems too much, stop trying to find perfect prayers. Just breathe. Breathe in light. Breathe out worry. Breathe in gentleness. Breathe out judgment. Breathe in hope, even if it feels faint. Breathe out fear, even if it returns again. With every slow breath, you are letting heaven work through you, quietly, patiently, invisibly. If you could see what I see, you would know. Your breathing is not emptiness. It is survival. It is your soul whispering, I still choose life. There is nothing more sacred than that. Even when you feel disconnected, your spirit is still part of everything holy. You are never outside the reach of light. You are never too far gone for grace to find you. Right now, beloved, let your body do the praying for you. Let your breath say what your voice cannot. Let it carry every unsaid thing upward. Your pain, your exhaustion, your unspoken hopes, and know that they are received with tenderness. You are safe. You are seen. You are still held in love. If this message found you in a quiet, wordless place, let your breath be your answer. Type softly, between slow inhales and exhales, 999. If these words helped you remember your breath as prayer, share them gently. You never know who else needs this peace tonight. Save or follow if you'd like to return whenever your soul forgets how to speak. You keep looking at your life, your heart, your dreams, and all you can see are the cracks. You whisper, I've fallen apart. But, love what you call falling apart. Heaven calls rebuilding. You are not broken. You are being reshaped. You are being reassembled into something stronger, gentler, and far more radiant than before. Think of a potter working with clay. The clay is pressed, stretched, and spun until it takes its true form. The process looks like chaos to the untrained eye, but to the artist, it's a dance of creation. That's what your life is right now, a sacred shaping in divine hands. Every ending you faced, every door that closed, every heartbreak that cracked your heart open, they weren't punishments. They were invitations. Invitations to become new. Invitations to release what could no longer hold your light. The parts of you that you think are ruined are actually where the light enters most easily. The Japanese call it kintsugi, the art of mending broken pottery with gold. The cracks are not hidden, they are illuminated, and that is what heaven is doing in you. Every fracture is being filled with golden grace. Every hurt is being transformed into strength. If you could see yourself from my eyes, beloved, you would be astonished. Your spirit glows with the shimmer of 1,000 repairs, proof that you have been touched again and again by love that refuses to give up on you. You may not feel new yet. You may still feel like a pile of fragments. That's all right. The masterpiece is always messy before it is revealed. You are being rebuilt slowly, gently, and intentionally. Nothing about you is wasted, not one tear, not one loss, not one lonely night. Every piece has purpose. Every scar has story. And every moment of pain has planted something sacred in your soul. Breathe now. Feel the gold in your cracks. You are not less because you have been through so much, you are more. You are the living proof that love can survive the fire and still shine. So, do not hide your scars anymore. They are not signs of weakness. They are evidence of endurance. They are your halo made visible. Lift your chin, beloved. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt, beautifully, tenderly, by hands that know exactly what they are doing. If these words touch the part of you that still hurts, let this truth settle in your spirit. Type gently, with reverence and quiet hope, 1010, my beloved one, take a breath. Let this next truth find you like sunlight streaming through the clouds. You do not walk this road alone. Even when it feels like no one understands, even when the way ahead looks tangled or dim, there are unseen hands working gently in your favor. The path you're on is sacred, and though it may twist and turn, it is not without direction. Long before you take each step, light has already moved ahead of you. There are angels walking before you right now, clearing the path. They move quietly, rearranging what needs to shift, softening hearts, opening doors, and protecting you from what you are not yet ready to face. You may not see them, but you felt them. In the sudden peace that replaces panic. In the small coincidence that arrives right when you needed it. In the way something told you, wait a little longer, and that waiting saved you from a deeper hurt. That was not luck, beloved. That was guidance. The universe is not random. It is responsive. Every prayer, every sigh, every unspoken fear sends ripples through the fabric of creation, and heaven listens. I know it's hard to trust what you can't see. You want to know where you're headed, what will happen, how it will all unfold. But sometimes the greatest act of faith is to walk when the road is still being built beneath your feet. You are not walking in circles. You are walking through preparation. You are being led, and the steps that feel uncertain are often the ones that take you exactly where you're meant to go. Think of how dawn works. The sky does not rush the light. It brightens one shade at a time, softly, purposefully, beautifully. That's how your next chapter is coming, one gentle shift at a time. So, if something has not happened yet, if a door is not opened, if the waiting feels endless, trust this. The angels are still arranging things in your favor. What is meant for you will not pass you by. It may arrive differently than you expect, but it will arrive exactly when your heart is strong enough to hold it. Breathe into that. You are not forgotten. You are not wandering. You are being guided step by step toward the light prepared for you. Let go of the fear of what if. Let the divine do its quiet work ahead of you. Your only task now is to keep moving with a soft heart and steady faith. Even in this very moment, beloved, your path is being cleared. You will look back one day and whisper, "Oh, that's why." If this message brought peace to your uncertainty, let it anchor deep within you. Type softly, in trust and calm, 1111. My beloved one, rest your hands for a moment. There is light moving inside you even now, quietly, faithfully, like dawn finding its way through the trees. You keep waiting for a sign that things are getting better. You look for proof, a clear answer, a perfect moment, a sudden burst of hope. But love, the proof is already within you. You are the sign. Every time you've chosen kindness when it would have been easier to close off, that was light rising. Every time you've offered a smile while your heart trembled, that was light rising. Every time you've softened your words, forgiven, or simply decided to try again, that was light rising. It's not something that appears all at once. It grows quietly through your choices, through your gentleness, through your persistence. You've been mistaking its warmth for exhaustion. That ache in your chest, that's your soul stretching open. That trembling you feel, it's new strength being born. You are not in the dark waiting for light to find you. You are the dawn unfolding. You are the morning after every long night. If you could see yourself from heaven's view, you glow. Every prayer, every tear, every breath of faith has left golden threads of light woven through your being. You are radiant, not because everything is perfect, but because you have continued to love in imperfect moments. I know you still have questions. You still wonder when life will feel lighter, when the healing will be done. But beloved, healing isn't a finish line. It's a sunrise that keeps deepening in color, one shade at a time. Some mornings are pale silver, some blaze in gold. But every morning is proof that light always returns. So, stop searching outside yourself for permission to shine. You have always carried what you were seeking. The peace you crave, the purpose you long for, it's already rising, quietly, faithfully, within your chest. Close your eyes now. Take a slow breath in. Feel that warmth blooming beneath your ribs. That's your own light, remembering itself. It will not abandon you. It will guide you, comfort you, and grow stronger every time you choose to keep your heart open. The light is already here. You are already glowing. All you have to do is notice. If you feel even a spark of warmth or peace in your spirit, that is your light saying, "Yes, I am here." Anchor this truth now by typing slowly, with gratitude, 1212. My beloved one, be very still for this last part. Let my voice reach the quiet center of you, the place that still aches, the place that still hopes. From the first breath you ever took, you have never been alone. Not in the darkness, not in the noise, not in the ache that feels endless. Every heartbeat of your life has been witnessed, guarded, and wrapped in light. There were nights when you thought no one saw your tears, but heaven did. There were mornings when you forced yourself to smile though you felt hollow, and the angels whispered, "Stay, beloved, stay. The light is coming." And it did. You always did. Loneliness is the great illusion, the lie that tells you your pain is yours to carry alone. But you have never been alone, not for 1 second. I have walked beside you in every silent hour. When you could not speak, I understood. When you fell to your knees, I was already there to lift you. When you could not see hope, I carried it for you until you were ready to hold it again. There are millions of tiny ways the divine has reached toward you. Through a song at the right moment, through a friend's unexpected message, through the warmth of sunlight breaking through your window just when you needed it. All of it was love calling your name. Right now, that love surrounds you again. It fills this space between us. It moves through your breath, through your heartbeat, through every small spark that has kept you going. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not unloved. You are part of something vast and eternal and kind. Every time you doubt your strength, remember, the same power that turns darkness into dawn lives in you. The same light that created stars pulses quietly behind your ribs. And even in your most human moments, anxious, tired, uncertain, you are still a divine creation. The angels will keep walking with you. I will keep guarding you. And love will keep finding you. And the laughter that returns, in the quiet mornings when your heart feels lighter, in the peace that stays longer each time. So, lift your eyes one more time. This is your reminder, whispered straight into your soul. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. Take a deep, slow breath. Let it fill you like a promise kept. You are home now, in love, in peace, in light. If this closing message wrapped gently around your heart, let it seal there in golden light. Type slowly, with reverence and final blessing, 144. If this journey has comforted your soul, let it continue to ripple outward. Share it softly, so another weary heart may find rest too. Save or subscribe if you wish to return to this peace whenever your spirit feels heavy again. Breathe in slowly. Place your hand over your heart. And repeat after me, gently. I am still here. The light is still rising in me. What I carry today, I do not carry alone. Love goes before me. Angels walk beside me. Peace rests behind me. I am safe in this moment. I am enough in this breath. I am becoming exactly who I am meant to be. Gauze. Feel the stillness after the words. That's where heaven answers. If your mind begins to rush later in the day, return to one simple phrase. I am still here, and that is enough. Let that be your grounding prayer whenever you need to come back to calm.